Good evening, guys. How are you doing today? Yeah? Good? Good. Okay, right. Woo! All right. So, let's get fired up. Right. So, as Elena talked a bit earlier, right? Now the priority is to build application for blockchain and to merge blockchain into like normal business or daily activities. So today, MORA team will introduce a decentralized lottery platform. So let's get started. Right. So it's 2018, right? And we have people actually living in strangers' home, and we've got people actually getting into strangers' cars, but lottery still uses ancient technology with pen and paper, right? You still have to go to a store and use your pen and actually, cast in a paper. So what might be the problems for pure online lottery might face? First is a centralized server might result in data failures. So all the tickets might get destroyed, or all the data for the ticket might get disappeared. The second problem is the random number generator. So if it's a software, it's hackable. In 2017, Eddie Tipton was pleaded guilty for rigged one of the random number generator and pocketed a few millions of dollars. So it's very hackable. And lastly, it's complicated payment and payout procedure. Actually, I'm going to stand over here. So, blockchain lottery will solve all of this problem. The ticket details are stored on the blockchain, which is immutable. The immutability part of blockchain. We will use RNG smart contract to ensure results fairness. So there's no hackable. It's not hackable. And lastly, is instant payouts to winner's wallet. So if you cast in your ticket, and the smart contract will automatically send the winnings to your wallet. Okay. So let's have a look at the $115 billion industry. So currently, the traditional lottery is about over $100 billion, which is 31% of the gambling industry, whilst the online lottery is only $4 billion. We've got a huge market potential here. And most of these online lotteries still require an agent to actually walk into the store and then buy your tickets. It's not even online. Sorry? This is the global number in 2016. Thanks for that. Right. So we will talk about the MORA platform. Let me introduce Vũ, our technical head, to.
Good evening, guys. I'm talking about the games. So we built the first game. We call it Lucky Nights, and it is a very simple and easy game. The player just pick 3 numbers from 0 to 9, and then the result will be drawn daily. So players can play this game on PC and smartphone too. So on PC they have 2 options. They can play by sending funds from their wallet to our smart contract address, or they can use MetaMask. And most of the game today they use MetaMask, like the kitten games. So we want to create something new. We want to create a game that can be played on smartphone. Okay, so on smartphone, they don't have to download anything. Just go to our website, and then they can use any Ethereum wallet application and send the fund to the smart contract address. So the of the blockchain lottery, the truly random number generator is a cornerstone. So I will talk about this. So in our game, we have 3 stages. The first stage here, the player can bet in this stage, and we need 2 more roles here: the contributors and the foundation. The contributors can be like anyone, including players. So they will have to help us to generate a random number, which is the winning number. So they will, in the first stage, they will send hash of the seed here. Okay, all the contributors and the foundation will send the hash of seed here. And moving to the next stage, the contributors will review the seed by sending the seeds in plain text here to the smart contract. And the smart contract will validate the seed by comparing the hash of the seed here with the hash that they send in stage number 1. So in this stage, we have like seeds from contributors, and moving to the last stage, the foundation, which is us, will be the last one to send the seed to the smart contract, and we will review the winning number here and send all the payouts to the winner. So actually, the algorithm is pretty simple. We sum all the seeds together, and then we divide by 1,000, and the remainder will be the winning number. So the winning number will be from 0 to 999. And about the random number generator, there are some methods, and some companies are using it right now here. But most of them are like using block hash, or using block variables, or using BTC relay. But most of these methods can be manipulated by miners. So miners can like delay to publish the transaction and wait until they want some block to make them win. And another method is using the third party, like getting the random number from another organization. But this one is not safe and is very centralized way to do. So I think our MORA random number generator here, we call it commit and review, will be like 100% fair and safe, which is very, very important in lottery. Because like you go out and you buy lottery online, you might think, or you don't worry, you think that it's not fair. Someone might change the number like that. So this one is very fair because you can also join the this process here. Anyone can join and send the seed. Okay, so you might have questions like, what if the foundation, the last one to review the seed, if the foundation does not review the seed, then the answer is, if it happens, no one wins, and the foundation has no benefit for doing so, and it will ruin the foundation credibility. So we will not do that because we get no benefit from that. So well, the next question might be like, someone might manipulate the foundation, but it's not going to happen because even one seed from the contributor will change the result. So no one can really like manipulate the result, the last result. And you might think that someone can guess the number because all the data submitted to smart contract are public, everyone can see. But no, because the seeds are sent before the betting ends, and they are hashes, so no one can really see what the seed are. So in order to maximize our security, we are using a serverless structure. So what is serverless? We only serve static files like HTML, JavaScript. We don't use any dynamic coding like PHP or Java or whatever. So hacker will not be able to like log in or try to hack to our server or even DDoS our server because we use the Amazon S3 here, and it's very stable and reliable. So when we want to retrieve the data, like jackpot amount, bet info, we get it directly from the blockchain node like Infura here. So this one is safe, this one is safe. And the last one, the most important the one is to bet, to contribute, or to review the number, or to pay out. The players will work directly with the Ethereum blockchain. So it's totally safe to use this structure. So talking about our token model, we are using the ERC20 token, and we want to create a token that benefits the investor. We will pay the 20% from the ticket sale we call it the income generating token for the token holders. So the token holder will receive the dividend every day from the ticket sale. So about our future, our next game will be the M Million. It's like a Powerball type gameplay, and we hope will generate most of MORA revenue, and it will include the API for our distribution channel. We want to grow HashedLounge to make our game more popular, and many people will play that. So about our progress, right now we are finishing the Lucky Nice game, and we are launching it. The next phase will be develop the M Million game and API for the merchant and the partners. So and the last one is ecosystem. Okay, right now funding, we are currently raising the private funding for development and very importantly the e-gaming license in Curacao. We already did many researches, and we'll try to like building a real company with real products here with the license, and it's legal. And also at this stage, we are looking for advisors for online gambling and accelerator and incubator. So in conclusion, this online lottery has a huge market potential. We are talking about billions of dollars here. So, and we have a mobile first decentralized lottery, and we believe that it's 100% fair, and we have a secure random number generator solution right now. So blockchain will be the future of the online lottery. And this is our team. So if you have any questions, just ask. Thank you.
네, 질문 있으십니까? Any questions?
Hi. So if that last part about the token sale part, right? So if you're gonna give it back to whoever subscribes as dividends, right? Is it a way to entice participation into your platform, or like, because then if so, then what's the point of doing a token sale if you're raising funding privately anyway, right? So like if you could explain like your model a bit more on the token side, right?
Right. So thank you for the question. Currently, we are doing the private round only. We are planning to do the ICO eventually to create the jackpot for our M Millions. Since the larger the jackpot, the more players joining in, right? For now, we're just looking for private funding for development and what's that? Oh, the e-gaming license in Curacao. Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay.
Well, it's kind of a gambling one, so I think there will be some bans of a government, you know. I think there will be some regulation on your coins. So is there any ideas about how you guys are gonna deal with the taxes, or there will be some kind of income tax, because governments are warning about the, you know what I mean, right? Is there any ideas?
Okay, thank you. Yes, that is one of the more popular questions for gambling. And in February, there was a gaming convention in London, and we've got in touch with the gaming association in Curacao and Isle of Man, and they are very positive for issuing a gaming license for lottery with cryptocurrency. So that is for the business side. And we are very pro-regulation, so we will work very closely with countries, and in the future we might plan to implement blockchain into the national lottery as well, because I think we really believe that blockchain is the future of online lottery.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions to ask for our team MORA? 네, 없으시면 여기까지 마치도록 하겠습니다. Thank you very much for your speaking.
Thank you guys for listening. Good night.